Welcome to the new online session, Numbers up to 1000 Part 3. Till now, what have we learned? We have learned the numbers that come before, between and after of two digits. Next, even, odd. Okay. Next, reading and writing three-digit numbers. By using abacus also, we have learned this. Next, number names and standard form of a number, and we have also completed writing numbers up to 500. In this part 3 session, what we will learn? We will learn about what comes before, between and after for three-digit numbers. Okay. Next, and you will also learn how to write number names and numbers, and we will learn about the place value. Okay, these are the topics which we are going to cover in this part 3 session. Yes, as we have completed writing numbers up to 500, I think you can do this exercise 2.3 by yourself. Let me give you some examples, and the remaining sums you have to do it for yourself. Write the missing numbers. One is already written for you: 121, 122, 123, 124 and 125. See the next one, 226. After 226, what will come? Yes, 227. Right? You have to write the missing numbers from between 226 to 230. After 227, what will come? 228. Okay. After that, 229. Okay. This. The remaining two you will do for your homework. Next, what numbers come? You should write the numbers before. Read here. What is here? BEFORE is before numbers. You should write the numbers before the given numbers. Okay. Now, before 260, what will come? You have to count backwards. Okay. Before 260, what will come? 259. Before 380, what will come? Yes, 379. Okay. 379. Now, before 400, which number will come? Yes, 399. Okay. Now, I am leaving this both for you to do it as your homework. Now, coming to the between, BETWEEN is between. You have to write the number which comes between 477 and 479. What is the number between those both? Yes, 478. Okay, 478. Next, 193 and 195. What comes in between 193 and 195? 194. Yes, this comes between 193 and 195. So, these are for your homework, remaining three sums. And what is this? The last column is AFTR. AFTR means after. You have to write the numbers which come after the given numbers. 413. What comes after 413? 414. Okay. 4, 1, 4. Right. Next. After 368, which number will come? 369 will come. Okay, so I am writing 369 over there. Now do the remaining sums for your homework. You have to write the number names for the given numbers. See, first one is already done for you. What is the number there? 245. How you will read it? 245. So it is written here, there, 245. What is the next number? 399. How you will read it? 399. So I am writing the number name of this number. First of all, what I should write? I should write 3. T-H-R-E-E. 3. Next, 100. H-U-N. Hun. D-R-E-D. Dread. 100. 99. Okay. N-I-N-E. 9. T-Y-T. And again N-I-N-E. 399. Okay. Next, what is the number? 468. You write the number names for the following numbers. These are I am leaving for your homework. Next, write the numbers. In this column, what they have given? They have given you the number names. For that, you have to write the numbers. Okay. First one is done for you. 102. 102 is written there for you. Next, 457. How you will write 457? 4, 5, 7. Right? Next, 370. How you will write this? 370. Right? 370. 7, 0. Okay. Now I am leaving the remaining sums for you to do as the assignment. I have already told you that the about the smallest and the biggest 2-digit and 3-digit numbers, right? Let me remind you again. The smallest 2-digit number is 10, right? And the biggest 2-digit number is 99. Now the smallest 3-digit number is 100, right? And the biggest 3-digit number is 999. It is written there here. See, 999 is the biggest 3-digit number. Next, 999 plus 1 gives you what? 1000. Okay, you should read this as 1000. And 1000 is your smallest 4-digit number. And what is your largest 4-digit number? 9999 will be your largest 4-digit number. Okay. With this we have completed our numbers up to 1000. Right. Now let us go to exercise 2.4. What is here? Read the instruction given there. Write the missing numbers. Say them aloud as you write. Okay, first one is already done for you. 571, 572, 573, 574, 575. Now I am going to the next one. See, here they have left you with some gaps. You have to fill them, right? Now 688. Before this, which number will come? Before 88, 87 will come, right? So I'll write 687 over here. And before that, which number will come? Before 687, 686, right? So I am writing 686 over here. Now after 689, which number will come? 690. 690 will be the number in the blank. Okay. Now, after 851, what will come? 852. So, I am writing 852 over here. After that, what will come? After 852, you will get 853. Okay, 853. After 853, you should get 854. Is it given there? Given no, so we are writing correctly. Next number is 855. Okay. Now I am leaving the remaining sums which you have to submit as your assignment. Our next session is what numbers come before, between and after. We have already done this type of problems. So I am giving you only one example. Okay. Now before 560 what will come? Before number of 560 means you should count number backwards. Okay. 559 which is already done for you. Next 540. Before 540 which number will come? Yes, 539. Okay, 5, 3 and 9. Yes, before 901 which number will come? Which number will come before 901? 900, right? So 900 is the before number of 901. Now I am leaving the remaining one. You have to submit it as your assignment. Now you tell me what number will come in between 754 and 756. Which number will come? 755 will come. Yes or no? Yes, no? Next, after 6, between 610 and 612, which number will come? Means after 610 and before 612, which number will come? 611. Okay. Next. Now do this remaining sums as your assignment. Now you are going with the after. After 793, which number will come? 794. Okay. Yes. After this 836. After 836 which number will come? 837. Okay. Now do the remaining sums as your assignment. Write the number names. You have already written some number names, right? Now you have to return the number names for these numbers also. One is already given for you. What is that number? 645 which is written for you. Now the second number is 781. How you will read this number 781? You will read it as 781. So I have to write here 7. SEVEN 7 hundred HUN DRED 100 781, right? EI GH TY 80 1 ONE 1. I hope you can write the number names for the following numbers. So I am leaving it as your homework. You have to write the numbers for the given number names. What is first one is given for you? 533. See the number name is for the given number name. The number is written here. Okay. Now coming to the second one. What is this? 767. How you will write? 767. Okay. Next, 652. 652. How you will write this? 652. Okay. Now do the remaining sums as your assignment. Place value. In a number, the value of a digit always depends on its place. Now for example, see the number 25. How is it written? 2 under tens and 5 under ones. 25s, right? Now, the place value of 2 will be how much? 2 tens means 20. The place value of 2 will be 20. Okay. And the place value of 5 will be 5 only. This is the place value. Always remember the place value of 1 so will not change. Okay. Same like 2-digit number. If you take a 3-digit number, then its place values will change. See, here I am taking 485. Okay. Under this, where is 5? See, where is 5? It is under 1's place, right? So the place value of 5 is 5 only. See, so its place value is 5. Next, now 8. Where is 8? It is at tens place, right? So the place value of 8 will be 80. Okay. Now, where is the 4? 4 is under hundreds. So the place value of 4 is 400, right? So in a number, the digit value always depends on its place, where under which it is placed. Okay. Now see this number 902. You should always remember that the place value of 0 is always 0, whether it is in hundreds or tens or ones. Now see for this. Under this, the place value of 9 will be 900 because it is under hundreds, right? So 900 will be the place value of 9. And the place value of 2 is 2 only because it is under ones. Now coming to the place value of 0, because it is under tens, you can't write 0 0. You should write 0 only. The place value of 0 is 0. Yes, now the topic is place value. This is new to you know. Now listen carefully. Generally what we will do, we will use the numbers from 0 to 9 to make the different numbers, right? Okay. See, now I am taking the number 149. In this, what are the numbers I am using? 1, 4 and 9. Okay. 149. Under hundreds, tens and ones, I am writing 140 and 9. See here, 9 is in ones place. So, the place value is 9 only. Always remember, for ones, the place value does not change. It will be like that only. For tens and hundreds, it will change. Okay. See, now for 4. It is under tens. Now what happened? The 4 value, you see the place under where it is placed. It is placed under tens, right? Now the place value of 4 will be 40. Okay. Now 1. Okay. 1. No, the 1 is under hundreds. So the place value of 1 will be 100. Okay. And you have to remember one thing is, the place value of 0 will be 0 only, whether it is in hundreds, tens or ones. Okay. Now you can write the place value of each digit in this number. See, 496. In this, the place value of 4 is, it is where it is. How you will read this number? 496, right? So the place value of 4 will be 400. Okay. Next, 9. The place value of 9 is, how you are reading the 9 over here? 90. Okay. So the place value of 9 is 90. Next, 6. I told you the place value of ones will be that only. So the place value of 6 is 6 only. Now for 208. The place value of 2 is 2, right? The place value of 2 will be 200. Okay. Next, the place value of 0. What I told you, the place value of 0, wherever you write in thousands or hundreds or tens, it will be 0 only. So the place value of 0 is 0. And the place value of 8 is 8. Okay. Next, 950. Okay. Now the place value of 9 is, where it is, how you are reading this number? 950, right? So the place value of 9 will be 900. Okay. The place value of 5 will be 50. No, we are reading this as 50. So the place value will be 50. 0. As I told you, the place value of 0 is always 0. So 0 is 0. Place value of 0 is 0. Okay. Now here is the small get it right for you. The place value of 4 in 496 is 4. Is it right? No, no. Why? The 4 is in under which place? Hundreds, tens and ones, right? So the 4 is in under hundreds place. So the place value of 4 in 496 is 400 is correct. Okay. Now coming to the checkpoint. Write the place value of the color digit. You can see the color digits, right? You should write the place values for that digits. Okay. 689. 80. The 8 is colored, no? So the place value of 8 in this digit is 80. It is written for you. Coming to the second one, 702. In this the 2 is colored, right? The place value of 2 is, as it is in ones place, it is 2 only. Okay. Next, 300. In this what is colored? 0. The place value of 0 will be always 0. Okay. Next one, 462. In this 2 is colored. What is the place value of 2? It is under ones, no? So 2. Now 274. Now what will happen? Where is 2? It is under hundreds. Okay. It will be helpful for you if you write 100, tens and ones on top of given number. Okay. Now 2 is under hundreds. So what is the place value of 2 over there? It is 200. Okay. Now the remaining 2 rows I am leaving for you to solve it for the assignment. Now here is the activity and entertainment also for you. Now you have to color the numbers in which the place value is given. Okay. Now 3 is 300. In which number? The 3 is 300 under 372, right? So we have colored this. Now what you will do? You take the crayons and you can color the numbers. 8 is 80. Under both you have 784 and 805. In this, where is the 8 value is 80? It is 787. Okay. So I am coloring this box. Okay. Now 9 is 900. Okay. Now read the both the numbers. 790 and 901. Where you are reading 9 as 900 under 901, right? So I am coloring this box. Next, 3 is 3. Both numbers are given. No, now read both the numbers. First one is 430. Here the 3 is 3. Are we reading 3 as 3 or 30? 30, no? So leave this. Now 533. Here we are reading 3 as 3, no? So I am coloring this. Now 1 is 10. Now read both the digits. First one is 713. Next one is 841. Now which one? Under which one is under tens? 713, right? So I am coloring that one. Now do the remaining sums for your assignment and submit it to me before 5 p.m. today. With this, we are ending our part 3 numbers up to 1000 here. In the next session of part 4, what we will learn? We will learn expanded form of numbers and how to keep greater than, less than and equal to sign, comparing the numbers, and how to write the numbers in ascending and descending orders. Hari Om. Thank you.